It was broken in that day, and thus the poor of the flock that listened to me knew that it was Yahweh's word. This verse, though brief, carries profound implications about faith, discernment, and the power of divine revelation. It speaks to a moment of realization, where the truth of God's word becomes evident to those who are often overlooked or marginalized, the poor of the flock. In this context, the breaking could symbolize a pivotal moment, a disruption that unveils deeper truths and brings clarity to those who are attentive and humble in spirit. The poor of the flock are often those who possess little in terms of material wealth or societal status, yet they hold a richness of spirit that allows them to hear and recognize the voice of God. This verse highlights the idea that divine wisdom and understanding are not reserved for the privileged or the learned, but are accessible to all, especially those who approach life with humility and openness. There is a beautiful message here about the nature of true wisdom and the importance of listening. In a world that often values power, wealth, and prestige, this verse reminds us that spiritual insight comes from a place of humility and attentiveness. The poor of the flock are those who have learned to listen with their hearts, to discern the whispers of the divine amidst the noise of the world. They are attuned to the subtle movements of the Spirit, recognizing God's hand even in moments of brokenness. This passage also speaks to the transformative power of God's word. When something is broken, it can often lead to a sense of loss or despair. However, in this context, the breaking is a necessary step towards revelation and understanding. It is through the breaking that the truth is revealed, and those who are ready and willing to listen can see clearly that it is Yahweh speaking. The verse challenges us to consider our own ability to listen and discern. Are we open to hearing God's word, even when it comes in unexpected ways or through unexpected people? Do we have the humility to recognize truth, even when it challenges our preconceived notions or disrupts our comfortable lives? Moreover, this verse encourages us to value the perspectives of those who are often marginalized or overlooked. The poor of the flock have a unique insight and a closeness to God that is born out of their simplicity and reliance on Him. By listening to them, we can gain a deeper understanding of God's word and His will for our lives. In conclusion, this verse serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of humility, attentiveness, and the willingness to embrace moments of brokenness as opportunities for growth and revelation. It calls us to listen with open hearts and to recognize the divine in the everyday. In doing so, we align ourselves with the truth of God's word and become part of the flock that truly knows and understands His voice.